Say hey. Say hey, everybody. What's up? Happy Monday. Whew. Who we got in here? Who's hanging out with us early? I know I started a little early. All right. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Matt? We got some rewards to open. Here we are. I also got to fully build my lineups. So, it might be one of those shows. What's up, Robbie? Thank you, buddy. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for always rooting me on. You've always been in my corner, and I greatly appreciate it. Larry, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do. Please do. I'm going to let some more people filter on in before we get going on the rewards. Maybe I'll. How about this? We got some other things to open. Lou Blah, what's up, buddy? All right. We got a tier 1 common. Let's open some coins. $3K? That'll do. That'll do. We like that. Tier 4 rare or tier 1 first? Actually, I have another question to poll the audience on, and we will. I'm going to exit out here. So let's look at the team that won me first. I'm really glad that it doesn't say right here what the reward is yet. So here's the team. Kevin Gossman, he was my top projected pitcher this week. Camilo Doval, the one who brought it all together. I needed not just a save, but I needed a convincing save, and I got it. Anything less, I mean, even one fewer strikeout, and I would not have passed Maxime, who VG. So Doval was the one that clinched it. I went to bed last night. I was in 7th, but I knew a save could put me in the mix for a win. If he didn't get 2 strikeouts, I don't get the win. I finish between he and Joy, actually maybe below Joy. Chewy. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, at that point, I'm down here. I'm out another $325, and I'm down to tier 3. Larry, it's funny you ask whose projections I used. I used my projections. Sorare FP projections. Patreon.com/SorareFP. $5 for projections, $10 for everything else, including projections, the Discord, and the Sorare FP app. Available now in the Apple iStore. Oh, I blew it. iStore? That's not a thing. I was so close. I was so close to a perfect commercial reading. Thank you for asking, Larry. Now, you may look at my lineup and say, you don't really need projections to toss in a couple of Braves. Which, very true. Gossman was my highest projected player, or pitcher. Doval had 3 winnable games, which is why I pitched him. The decision on Olsen over Riley, Austin Riley, was easy because Riley was sick. I had to pick between Max Muncy and Trey Turner, and Trey Turner actually did better, but Muncy did just enough. Acuna did his thing per usual. Vlad was fine. Had a double and a couple of singles. Not really a ton to write home about. Had some RBIs early on. And then George Springer, 2-homer performance on Saturday. He's the one who really brought it together. So the reason I'm showing you this lineup now before I actually get into rewards is we have a poll. The question is, who should be my victory bobblehead? Who should be my victory bobblehead? Option 1, Kevin Gausman. Outlier starting pitcher performance. Number 2 is, I want to make it Camilo Doval, but I could not find a Camilo Doval bobblehead out there. So I don't know. If someone can find me a Camilo Doval bobblehead that's not like $200, that's the answer. But I couldn't find one. So here, the poll's about to drop. Give me your votes. So I'm leaning George Springer. Like Lublal just said, biggest upside to the projection. And if you look down here, I think the first Springer you find is in 10th place. Whereas like everybody up here played Acuna and, Olsen, and then there was a lot of Semien. So the reason I'm not considering Muncy is because Semien and Seager were in all these top lineups, and they bopped, and I had Trey Turner, and I didn't play him, and he outperformed Muncy. So Muncy's off the table. The answer to me is Doval if he has bobbleheads available, but I just can't find them. And I think Gausman is a solid answer, but a lot of people played him too. So yeah, it's just a matter of like how long do I have to wait? Okay, there are enough people in here. Let's open these damn rewards. We're gonna start with the tier 1 rare. Just narrowly missed a limited and common all-star. That is the third time. That is the third time I've won Spencer Strider's common this year. I've traded it in every time. But actually now is a time where I'd like to have him, even though he's been doo-doo. Larry asks, who really wants a George Springer bobblehead, though? It's whatever will remind you of the win the most. I like George Springer a lot. He was one of the first people I bought on the platform. He was a guy I liked early and went after. As a matter of fact, he might be the first rare I ever bought. I'll check that out. But I've liked George Springer for years, like since he came up with the Astros. So, but yeah, Springer would remind me of the win a ton because when he hit 2 bombs on Saturday and I went to sleep on Saturday and I was in first place then, it was thanks to George Springer. But Doval closed it out, and I needed that save. It's just I can't find any bobbleheads. All right, tier 4 rare. Sure, Dominic Smith. Yeah, see, Robbie agrees. I love George Springer. All right, here's what's probably better than the reward. We love this. Bingo. $400. Now I get to just go out there and pick. I just get to go out there and pick who I want. The ETH rewards are the best thing that ever happened in this game. I was skeptical. I was like, I don't think it's going to really change anything. Oh, God, I love winning ETH or money. Yeah, I've thought about buying a Harry Kane. Maybe I will. It's enough. All right. The moment we've all been waiting for. Ooh, we got 16 viewers in here now. Just on time. Yes, Lou Law, $400 scream for a new Sorare football team. I've actually considered moving on to buy a rare threshold team with that money, and hopefully in 8 weeks or 4 weeks, make it right back. But okay. Make sure you vote in the poll. For those who just joined us, Camilo Doval won me the game week. I was in 7th. He got me a save, and I won. So make sure you vote on that. Maybe I'll buy an Acuna the first time around, but okay. Oh boy. Yeah, no pitcher. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pitcher. The only people at the top end here, like who I think are justified for this spot, are Adley Rutschman and a bunch of pitchers. I'd be okay with Cedric Mullins as well, but then I would have 2 Oriole outfielders. I have Anthony Santander, but all right, let's just rip this Band-Aid off. I'm nervous too. I want an Adley Rutschman. I really want an Adley Rutschman. That would be the best possible scenario here for me. Unless, they accidentally slipped me a Ronald Acuna. I don't even want to click it. Can one of y'all click it for me, please? No? Okay. Let's do it. Come on. Schwarber? Oh, no. Oh. I already have him. That's the second Kyle Schwarber I've won. That's fine. That's fine. He's good. He's been great for me. I could technically play him in 2 spots now. But I'll probably list him. I think the Phils have 4 games this week, even though they're against the Braves. Yeah, bummer. All right. Before we build our lineups, I'm actually going to take a screenshot really quick. Oh, wait, I can't because... bummer. I can't take a screenshot because we get all the white background things. The third mint I have is outfielder DH, right? Yeah. Yeah, so all right, he's going to the market. Hey, if I can get another 500, what do you think I'd list him for? He sold on July 2nd on auction for $515. I think I just listed there. In April, he went for $750. I think listing him for $600. Look at these scores. I mean, my God. I don't know what to list him at. Is 600 insane? Do you think anybody will make offers on a $600 Kyle Schwarber? So I'm gonna put a minimum on him for $425. and I'm gonna list him for 600. I'm gonna switch my screen real quick. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna play him, especially in the NL comp. I'll have him in 2 contests this week, and that's fine. All right, so let's go shopping. See if anybody. Look at all these newly listed that I'm sure are going to be blacked out. Zach Wheeler for $800, huh? All right, who's this for $153? This is compelling. It's Dylan Cease for $153. That's not bad. Oh, Josh Naylor for $218. That'd be fun, but I don't know that I could justify that. Should I pick up 3 super rare floors so I can play super rare all-star for a so rare coin farm? I don't think it's the worst idea in the world. There are probably better ways to spend your money. Damn, Brandon Lau for 300. Ooh, Donnie Solani. Trippin's got him listed. All right, so what I actually really need is a National League middle infielder. So I'm going to see if there's anyone of note. What? I figured Ace would get Rutschman. Is he listing him? And hey, you got a nailer. And Matt Brash. Yeah, I think coin farming's fine if you believe in boosts. Also, if you want some other stuff. If you want to wait for the merch, I think it makes sense. All right, National League middle infielder. Sorry, I was typing and trying to make deals. Who's this? Nick Madrigal. I don't think I'm going to go out and buy a Nick Madrigal. The Alvarez price wasn't bad. And I'm actually considering it. I think I need a relief pitcher too, actually, if I want to play. This is Hovey Milner. Alvarez interests me at this price. I wish JT Realmuto played consistently. Who's this? Ray Kerr. I was considering buying YNWA's what's his name? We'll find him. William Contreras for $534, huh? Yeah, this one interests me, but 350 is not what I'm trying to pay right now. Tyler Rogers for $45 is not a bad shout to just get in the game. Paul Sewald's a little better, but 270s a pricey. Could get Doval for way too much. Blake Snell's not a bad reward. I was considering the Scott Barlow pretty heavy too. I was also considering the Soto for very cheap, $39. Again, gets me in the game this week. I just don't know if that's worth it. I'd love the Ketel Marte one of. That would be great. Adames. That's who I was thinking about buying from YNWA. I need middle infielder help in general, but like spending my entire reward money on Willy Adames feels kind of yucky. So like I don't know that I'm going to be buying my way into the NL competition this week. I don't think I have to. So, all right, I got to build some lineups. Well, I hope we can sell the old Schwarbs, because then I can really go shopping. But for this week, we'll be doubling up on Sir Schwarbs. So let's see. Let's go to the Sorare FP app. Oh man, don't tell me Adames has been in a groove lately, because I want to buy him. Adames projects higher. You know what? Before we move on to my lineup building, let's do the old trip through the starting pitchers. Jake Fraley, super rare. Jake Fraley's super rare. His last sale went for about $250. Okay. So, Bob, I know you were laboring over NL pitching, so we're just going to talk about it real quick. Okay. All right, so Zach Gallen against New York, I'm fine with. Merrill Kelly, I'm also fine with. So I'm going Gallen is definitely a B. Kelly, B minus. I honestly, I think Strider's always an A. Fried is probably an A because he gets to face Schwarber and Harper. Morton, I would say, is a B. And then I don't know about Kyle Wright. I don't know what's going on there. I would avoid these dudes, especially I don't think any John Means cards are out there. Yeah, I don't really see anyone here. The Cubs are at Colorado. So let me answer. I just realized, Bob, you asked about Adames and Jazz. And all right, so they face each other, huh? Adames has two lefties. Both of them are good. Yeah, I like Adames. He projects better, and I like the matchups better. Excuse me. I'd go with Adames. Now I want to buy him. Damn it. All right. Abbott, if we find out he's starting, is probably an A. I like Gavin Williams at San Francisco quite a lot. Logan Allen's fine. No thanks on Quantrill. None of the Colorado guys at Colorado. We don't know who's going to start for the White Sox. We assume Dylan Cease is going to get a start against Kansas City. I would like him. Clevenger's been good lately, so I guess. Yeah, I know Strider got blown up, but he's Spencer Strider. Like, blow-ups happen. He's still young, but I'll take his borderline 20 strikeout games every now and then over that. I need a little more repetition of that before I start dialing him back. Eduardo Rodriguez against Cincinnati's fine. The other guys I don't really care about. All three Houston starters, if you have them, run them out there against Oakland. Pretty easy. Nothing from Kansas City. These dudes at Seattle are fine, but Seattle's hot. I'm not running out to start any of these guys against San Diego, but Lance Lynn's fine. I do like Luzardo. If Yuri Perez does start, I would love him there too. Milwaukee's offense is not great. I love Woodruff and Peralta. Woodruff might be my main guy this week. I'll have to look. Sonny Gray and Joe Ryan against Tampa are fine, although it doesn't look like Ryan's been as good lately. I don't really see anything I like here. Mason Miller's good, but that's a bad matchup. Yeah, none of these guys against Atlanta. Wheeler will probably sneak his way into a lineup just because I have to, but hopefully not. No one from Pittsburgh's doing much for me. Snell against the Dodgers, I think, is okay. Waka. Yeah, I don't know on Waka. I don't believe in him, but his numbers are proving me wrong. Gilbert and Castillo I like a lot this week. The Angels are just giving up. Cobb against Cleveland is good. No one there. Glass now at Minnesota actually will probably be the person that I spam. Righties against Minnesota. Said that a million times. Dane Dunning-Kruger effect at Toronto. Yeah, that's a no for me on all these dudes. It's a no for me on all these guys, except Gossman maybe, but late in the week and against a good team. Yeah, there's really not a lot of great pitching, but let's see. Are there any other? So I said Abbott would be an A. Williams is probably a B minus. Cease is probably a B plus. Clevenger is a B minus for me. Rodriguez is a B. Valdez and Verlander are A's. Brown, A minus. Lynn's a C. Luzardo's a B. B plus. Probably a B plus. Garrett, B minus. Perez, B. Woodruff is an A minus. Peralta, B plus. Gray is a B. Ryan's a B minus. Sorry, I'm just doing another once over. Snell's probably a B, B minus. Gilbert B plus. Castillo A. A minus maybe. Glass now A. Scherzer's probably a B minus. And then Gossman's probably a B minus as well. Okay, so that's that. All right, I got to build some lineups. So let's do that. I am going to be building on the Sorare FP app. I will probably build Rare Pro first. All right, so everyone's saying to wait for a Camille bobblehead. That is the winner so far. Must do as the people say. Man, I got a lot of 4 gamers. And not a lot of middle infielders. All right. Yeah, let's go back to Rare Pro. Let's build this first. Glass now's our guy. I got Michael King starting against Boston. We got Bednar at Washington. We got Duvall again. Cleveland, Colorado. Bots could have voted. All right, I got to check to see how many pitches Duvall threw last night. And also what David Bednar's deal is. Duvall, it is said he's on the hot seat forever, and he's like the best closer. All right. 12, I'm not worried about it. Bednar had a day off, so... Playing it safe, I would say Bednar, but Duvall's my guy. Bednar's got a better multiplier. I'm going to go Bednar, just because he didn't pitch. That could be the death of me. All right. We got 4 for Vladdy at home against Texas, or we got Matt Olson against the Braves, Austin Riley against the Braves. Do I fade the Braves stack? Dare I? With 4 games, I can't do that. No. No. Olson's hot. I'm going to go Dansby and Coors over Turner with 4 and Bichette with 4. It's my funeral. Cunha is the obvious one. We got one more spot. We're just going to go with Austin Riley in the hitter spot here, just to keep all my Braves together. Oh, I got Nolan Jones with 4 games at Coors. Or do I just go with Vladdy and break up the Jays stack? We're not going to break up the Jays stack. I could go with Schwarber. Could go with Schwarber. I think I'm going to go with Nolan Jones. Big bopper, 4 games at Coors. There we go. Luzardo or Joe Ryan or Fried? Definitely Fried 1. Luzardo 2. Joe Ryan 3. Do I think the Braves sandbag? Not sandbag as much as I think they'll start resting guys. Sure. All right, super rare all-star. Actually, I should build for pro if I want to try and win big. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Thomas. My bad. So do I build for pro? This is what my pro lineup would look like. Which Schwarber? Yeah, this is again. I need middle infield help, and that's why I was really hoping for Adley. Like the fact that Melendez is my best here is he's gonna play 2 games. Oh yeah, and Polanco's on the bereavement list, so he'll miss another one probably. Reynolds, Schwarber. And then Happ with 3 games at Coors. Max Kepler with 4 games, 3 of which he or 1 of which he won't start. All right, yeah, so it would be Happ. So yeah, this would be my super rare pro lineup. It's always like when I look at these sometimes I don't feel like they have enough juice. And honestly, I think I'm just a middle infielder away. Let's go back to the market. Let's see. Because like I need the help. I would really like a Rafaela and a Dominguez too, even though he's hurt now. Rookies are kind of. Goodbye, Wander Franco. Already have a Polanco. Madrigal again. Brandon Lau. Honestly, the Donovan Solano for $44, I don't hate. He's just not going to win you any weeks. Duran's a no if they're not going to make the playoffs. It's Tony Kemp. Oh, Jonah Heim. Earlier in the season, I might have thought about it. Who's aced selling? Michael Massey. Gonna be a passy for me. Surprised Josh H. Smith isn't better. Biggio, yuck. Contreras. Man, it's such a good price for Bogarts. He just hasn't done anything all year. Yeah, man, this is weird. Like I think the collection bonus is going to matter a lot in the super rare tournaments. Yes. Oh God, Matt McLean for $400. Oh, it's basically free with my reward money. Oh, Lord, don't tempt me like this. Oh God. All right. Am I going to buy into the Matt McLean hype here on the show? Am I going to do it? His last one went for like 310, which at that price. Oh, he bought him. This guy bought him for 314, so he's just trying to flip a profit. I want to do it. I want to do it so bad. Yeah, man. It's big time. That's the other thing, Jump Shoot, is NBA is coming back, and I'm half tempted to buy back in a little bit. I mean, I'm already in it. Not buy back in, but I'm half tempted to start bolstering my rare. All right, we got an Adley on the market. Let's see. Adley. Our guy Doc Screw picked him up for 425 recently. I cannot believe there are 18 minted Adley Rutschmans. Offer 350. Are you talking Adley? Oh, the guy who bought. Who are we talking about? I got a lot of comments. Who are we talking about with the 350 and the he's a stud, I love his card? Are we all talking Adley? Oh. Yeah. Ugh, man. I struggle with McLean because, like, it's one season. And I'm just, like, not ready. I'm just going to throw a Hail Mary and see if I can get this Adley for 400. I don't think he accepts, but because then if I can sell Schwarber like that, I would just be like, all right, someone take Schwarber for 400, and then I'd still have my $400 ETH reward. But we'll see what happens. Maybe he counters. If he counters up a little bit, I'd probably still accept. But yeah, I ain't paying 600 for him. As I list my Kyle Schwarber for 600. Who wants to buy a guy with a sub 200 batting average for $600? Matt, I don't know what happened to the playoff announcement. I was pretty damn sure of myself, was I not? Yeah, this kind of f's me up because like if I got Adley, you would just go in for Melendez, and I'd be very okay with this lineup. But I think what I'm going to actually do is go to Super Rare All Star. I'm just going to go ahead and skim Castillo. Go Doval here. Santander's my favorite. I think this is going to be Trey, who's just on a heater right now, which makes me reconsider my my Swanson pick. Huh. Who do I prioritize? We'll go Trey here. Actually, we're going to go, well, we'll go Reynolds and then Schwarber as well. Another question of whether or not I break up my Jays stack. I think I'm going to play Harper here. Oh, man, that feels like such a waste. Playing 3 dudes against the Braves. My AL team would be so dope with Vlad and 4 games, just all my Jays with 4 games. It'd be pretty funny. Marcus, I just realized I did the same thing again. I'm sorry. The Sorare API does not allow you to upload lineups from a third-party source. It is one of the main things we've been looking at, but they don't allow you to do it. So, unfortunately, no. So I don't know what to do with this lineup. I don't have much time, do I? 20 minutes. All right. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Banking on 4 games against the Braves and like kind of blowing up my super rare pro lineup because of it seems like a bad idea. So let's try that again and maybe just get really weird with that lineup. I don't know. It feels a little bit like chasing 2 birds, chasing 2 rabbits, rather, is the proverb. Like, this lineup's not horrible. It's just the Melendez thing kind of biffs it. And I'm not that interested in running after Adamas for 300 or whatever. I just need to not make short-term decisions with long-term money. But yeah, maybe Melendez does something. I don't know. All right, let's get a little different here. Swanson's back tonight. I have no idea what he's going to look like. Yeah, see, now this lineup just gets risky. But that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind the risk here running out Phillies against Atlanta. The thing is I don't want to waste Woodruff. I do have Fried, too. Yeah, I just feel like I'm wasting Woodruff in this lineup. I don't know what Ketel Marte's deal is. Judge over Bellinger. Judge is my top-rated player this week. Yeah, 4 games of Judge is better than Belly and Coors, I think. But it could go either way. Ooh, I don't really have any AL pitching. That's kind of funny. All right. Well, in that case, let's do this instead. We're going to go Vlad. We're going to go Bo. We're going to go Springer. And we're going to go Schwarber, and then we need one more super rare, and I think that's going to be Kepler. And that's that. Could totally be wasting my J's. But, so yeah, we don't have enough to make this work. Yeah, I don't have a reliever, so. Minnesota is not facing any lefties, so I actually like Kepler for 4 games. Okay. Now let's build. I can't build that. Let's build rare NL, and then we're gonna get really weird here. See, oh man, crap. This puts me in a horrible position because now I either throw a Braves pitcher against my Phillies stack. All right, we're gonna go Fried. We're gonna go Fried in the other lineup, and then we're gonna bring Woodruff over. Okay, that's fine. That would have been so annoying. That's easy. Is my other Schwarber outfield only? Okay. So Woodruff, Duvall, Harper, Turner, Schwarber. I need to check on Ketel Marte. I don't know what's going on with him, but I definitely want Christian Walker. Oh, and I got Castellanos too on 9/11. Got a doubleheader on 9/11 for Nick Castellanos. Gotta play him. Yeah, what can go wrong with stacking against the Braves? I'm sure that lineup will just be amazing. I can't believe I am completely deprioritizing Fernando Tatis. My God, has he been awful. All right. American League. Gosser. Clay Holmes with 4 games against Boston. I think we can make that work. Not that he's very good. All right. Jose Ramirez. Mitch Garver. Here's Kepler again. Let's see. Are the Twins throwing any lefties? Because I got Brandon Lau. I got Keuchel. And then on the 4th day, so 3 games of Lau or 4 games of Jonah Heim, which is probably 3 games. I'm going to take Lau. It doesn't matter because I have another spot. I could use it on Scherzer against... Yeah, coin farming. Ugh. Do we have another 4-game reliever? That might actually make most sense. I could go with Swanson again, but I don't really know what he's going to do. You know what? Screw it. I think the 4-game reliever, I mean, he's coming back from a back issue, so I don't think they're going to use him a ton. Maybe he's just the wrong guy to do this with. I guess I'm just going to go Scherzer. That lineup's kind of whatever. All right, this is where I go to Limited Pro, which is kind of silly because my limited team's weak at this point. But, all right. So we got Verlander against the A's. We're going to go Doval again here. Reynolds. Damn, CJ Abrams got hurt. I gotta hurry up. You know what? I'm gonna use my best players in Rare All-Star instead this week. Because I just don't have a ton of juice. Let's go with Robertson. Anyone else got any questions for me? Sorry, I don't like having to build my lineups on the show, but with rewards and everything backing up as much as they did, it's kind of put in the position to have to. All right, what is up with Ketel Marte? Left knee soreness after being hit by a pitch. Oh, I think he'll be back. He left Saturday and then took a day off on Sunday. I got 7 minutes. All right. Now I want to put him in a lineup with Walker instead of Castellanos. But I don't want to blow that lineup up. Whatever. We'll just use him here. I got a motor. Not Woodruff, right? All right, so yeah, sorry if I go a little dark here for a second, just because I gotta move. I'll use one of my walkers with Marte. How about that? Okay. Abrams is expected to play. I love that guy. He's so good. All right, now we'll go Woody, Doval, Walker. Marte. Reynolds 2. Yeah, let's go Suzuki at Coors and Abrams. Perfect. Rare AL. Ooh, Gilbert or Cease. We're going to go Gilbert. I'm going to roll the dice on Clark Schmidt. Mountcastle. Correa. Springer. Varsho Ramirez. Okay. NL. Peralta is good. Devin Williams is good. We're going to go Hap. I don't really want to roll with Real Muto. We're going to go Muncy. We're going to go in the outfield. We got 4 games of Mitch Haniger. All right. We're going to go Bell. And we got to do Castellanos. Limited All-Star. We go Cease. Actually, no, we're going to go Gossman. We're going to risk it. Finnegan. Goldschmidt. Hedman. Haniger 2. Arenado. We'll go Cease here. Just because I don't have a whole lot of hope in that lineup. Let's do common. I think I'm actually going to go Oh, no. I'm going Glass now. Fairbanks. Perfect. Reynolds. Seager. Actually, no, we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to go Betts. Can't not have Mookie Betts. Olson. And Randy. Whatever, that doesn't matter. Sandlot. All right. Yeah, you're starting. You're starting. Sure, got to get you in there. Muncie's great. Fine. 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 Perfect. All right. Let's hustle through as much training as possible. Anyone else got any questions before I get out? I am going to try and hang around and see if we get a playoff announcement. I know I've been on here for a while today. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm going to try and sell that Dominic Smith. How many lineups can we build before the buzzer? I'm about to get hit with the too many requests. One minute. 1 minute of stoppage time. This is where it gets dangerous because we got to train people who are injured. Come on. Oh, good. Flexing. Let's not do that, actually. Oh, wait. I need Chapman. Go, 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 go. 15 seconds. Can we get through another one? Oh, 7 seconds. 5. Oh, I don't know if that one got in there. All right. We are locked. Okay. Well, not my favorite thing in the world getting Schwarber again. I hope we can move him. Having two is not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best. Yeah, I know you have trouble with the Devers. I know he gets you, but he's still a good player. He's still a good player. Yeah, it was a speed run. I didn't enjoy that at all. Left a lot on the table. Will we get a playoff announcement? Anybody have any insight into that? Did they follow up at all? Nothing. Nothing. Thought for sure we would hear about the playoffs by now. But alas, here we are. Here we are. I was hoping to get it by the end of the show, but uh, if it comes, we'll hop on again, hopefully, and maybe I'll have a guest and we'll talk about it. But I am going to get out of here for now. The current poll winner is Acuna, by the way, for the bobblehead. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I've said it the last two shows, jump shoot. You stop it. That's a pretty sick bobblehead, but I'm not trying to drop 115. Yeah, see, my thought, Robbie, was the same thing. I think it is boring, and he probably could be used in any win. My thought was just maybe rip the band-aid off and get my Acuna now, and then I just won't do it in the future if I ever win again. But I agree with you. This one's actually pretty cool. Oh, popping back and forth between tabs isn't doing a whole lot for me. But I'm looking for bobbleheads that are not super expensive, but apparently you can't get those. So what's this? Oh, this is the Rome Braves? That's funny. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that's the thing is get a Gus Fring bobblehead. Cam Newton for some reason. Yeah, they just don't exist. or else I'd just do it. Camille would have been my pick. So, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. This time. Good luck, everybody, this week. Yeah, there's nothing. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully, we find out about the postseason very shortly. We'll see if I can get this Adley. See what happens. But, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Lunchtime Live. It's fun to win. Love that $400. We'll see what happens. See what happens. All right, y'all. I will talk to you next time. Good luck. All that. Have a good week. I'm out of here. Peace.